Hey guys, what's going on? It's the boy who had 7 here, and today I'm sharing with you a whole bunch of books where you can find the first appearances of symbiotes. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt, the boy who had 7, and welcome back to episode number 3 of my Symbiote series. Today we're going to talk about a whole bunch of books where we see the first appearance of different symbiotes. If this is your first time watching the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers and I want to hit that mark before the end of the year. It would be awesome if you haven't subscribed to the channel that you do it now. Also, let me know what you guys think about these symbiotes, about the video, about the presentation down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. So, first book that I ever saw, guys, if you watched episode number 1, I told you it was all about Carnage. Amazing Spider-Man number 361. That is when Carnage is born. Well, how on earth is a symbiote born if there's not a mama and a daddy? Well, symbiotes drop little seeds, and those seeds connect with somebody like Cletus Cassidy, who's insane and crazy, and that symbiote combines with this person, and they make this new entity. The symbiote mixes with this person's personality, life, experiences, and together they become something new. So today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of books where we find out who the host is and who the symbiote is and who the new character is. So today we're starting out in 2004 with Venom vs. Carnage number 1, and this is the first time we see Patrick Mulligan. Now if you guys watched Venom number 2, Let There Be Carnage, you saw Patrick. He was a police officer just like he is in this book, and this is the first time that we get to see him. This is a book that kind of got hot because of the movie. Everybody knew that he was casted in the movie and that he was a character in the movie, so the book kind of went up a bit. Luckily I got this before that time, but I'm telling you this, guys, Patrick Mulligan becomes, in issue number 2, Toxin. So Toxin is a very powerful symbiote. He's pretty awesome. I love his color scheme, this red and blue. Patrick Mulligan becomes Toxin. And guess what? Patrick Mulligan's not a bad guy, and therefore Toxin isn't such a bad symbiote either. So these are 2 books that I think, even though we've seen Patrick Mulligan already, but we didn't see Toxin yet, we might see Toxin in Venom number 3. I'm hoping we see Toxin in the MCU sometime in the future when we actually get a really good symbiote story. Again, you know, guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Venom movies, but I know that symbiotes can be done right one of these days. I think if the MCU begins with the Secret Wars storyline and then they go into Maximum Carnage, my goodness, that would be incredible. So, Secret Wars, all about Venom and Spidey, Maximum Carnage, holy cow, it'd be amazing, all right? Now, this next book is one of my favorite covers. I'm not a huge John Romita Jr. fan, but this cover is incredible. All right, this is a variant cover of Amazing Spider-Man number 569, and this is when Eddie Brock becomes Anti-Venom, and that's Anti-Venom right there, guys, on the cover. This is a variant, beautiful, beautiful cover. I picked this one up for around $300 about 3 years ago. This book has gone all the way up to $1,200 with the market. It's dropped back down to about $700. I'm actually not sure what it's sitting at right now, but man, this book is really, really beautiful. That's such a great variant, and it's the first appearance of Anti-Venom. Can't get better than that, guys. This is, again, Amazing Spider-Man number 569, and this came out in 2008. All right, this next one is not only a important book for a symbiote, it's also an important book for an artist. It's actually also a beautiful cover by. This is a What If Venom Possessed Deadpool. So we've got a Venom pool right here for the first time. We've got this beautiful cover, and we've got the Scotty Young art. So this is a book that I think is pretty important to have. It's important for a whole bunch of reasons. If we ever see Deadpool and Venom fuse, look at me, Dragon Ball Z fan. If we ever see him possess Deadpool, it'd be an important book to have. This is from April of 2011. And just such a great cover. And this is Amazing Spider-Man 654.1, and this is right when the Venom Flash Thompson solo story begins. So I've got some other keys I've got to pick up, guys. I'm showing you some of the keys, and I'm scratching the surface. I want you guys to know throughout these 4 videos that I'm doing in this series, there are so many more symbiote books out there that I would suggest you go look them up. For me, these are all the books that I've collected and I have, but there's so many more, and I want you to know that, all right? Now, this next one's really cool. I picked this one up earlier this year, and I felt like, you know what, I need to get some more Symbiote books. This is one I've been wanting for a while. I actually have this raw, but I wanted it in a 9/8. This is Carnage number 5, and this is the first appearance of Scorn. Scorn is kind of like a cyborg sister, so it's actually a female. Okay, check that out right there. And look at this beautiful Carnage label right there. All right, next up we have Carnage number 10, which is from the same series, and we get another symbiote, and this is a pretty rad cover. This is the first time we see Raze. Okay, Raze is another symbiote. This one came out in 2016, and that last one came out in 2011, so these are separate Carnage stories, okay? Man, I love that. I love that label. This next one I picked up this year as well, guys. I've been wanting this cover since I saw it came out. It dropped down to a good price where I could get it. It's also the origin and first appearance of Lee Price as Venom. And so this is a flashback to Todd McFarlane. This is his art. And this is a beautiful variant. I love how it's just black and white and plain. And it reminds me of the first time we see Venom in Amazing Spider-Man number 300. This one came out in 2017. And this is a beautiful variant. So this is the first time, again, Lee Price becomes Venom. Venom's jumped around. A lot of people have worn the Venom suit, but it's always best with Eddie Brock. This final one is Amazing Spider-Man number 792, and this is the first time that we see Maniac. Okay, so Maniac is another symbiote. Man, this is a really cool cover. Does anybody know who that is? I think that's Alex Ross. Let's see. Alex Ross cover. Yes, it is. Beautiful cover. You got Anti-Venom. You've got Venom. You got Spidey, and he's trying to keep them apart. So, really cool story. The Venom Inc. story was great. Guys, these are just, again, some of the symbiotes that are out there. Some of the books that I've decided to collect because I like them. And that's how it is, guys. So, tell me which one is your favorite. If you have any further knowledge about these symbiotes, drop it down in the comments below so we can get a discussion going. I want to hear and learn more about Raze, and I want to learn more about Scorn. There's a lot of crazy stuff in their stories. So let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you again stopping by. Please hit that like button. And as always, guys, I'll see you on the next episode. Mischief managed.